My name is Kent Edler. I'm an attorney with Michles and Booth, and today I'm going to speak on the subject of defective drugs. If you've been injured or made ill from using a medication, you may have grounds to make a claim or file a lawsuit to recover damages for your injuries. So, what is a defective drug, or when is a drug considered to be defective? A broad definition for a defective drug is a prescription or over-the-counter medication that causes physical, psychological, or emotional injury to the person taking it. Drug manufacturers have a legal duty to appropriately test their products before releasing them on the market. There are certain protocols or industry standards that were established by the Food and Drug Administration that manufacturers have to follow. These standards were put in place in order to protect consumers like you from dangerous drugs. However, oftentimes these standards aren't followed and a defective drug is produced, which ends up harming consumers. And sometimes the standards set by the FDA are followed and a defective drug is still produced. But the fact that a drug was properly licensed by the FDA really has no effect on the manufacturer's liability to an injured consumer. I want to talk about the types of drug-related product liability claims. As in any product liability claim, defective drug claims are based on three types of defects. One type of defect is a manufacturing defect. You can make a claim that a drug has a manufacturing defect when it has been improperly manufactured or became tainted during the production process. Examples of this are improper labeling on the bottle, putting the wrong ingredients in the pill during manufacturing, or just something going wrong during the shipping process. Essentially, this type of claim is valid so long as the defect came about during the manufacturing process. That's the key. A second type of defect is a design defect. You can make a claim that a drug has a design defect when the drug itself wasn't properly designed. In other words, if the chemical components of the medication itself are harmful to human beings, if the medication makes people sick or has terrible side effects, and the manufacturer of the medication didn't realize this when designing it, then the medication has a design defect and you can make a claim for that. The last type of defect is a marketing defect. You can make a claim that a drug has a marketing defect where there is a failure on the part of the drug manufacturer to provide sufficient or appropriate instructions, warning, or recommendations for the use of the drug. These types of defects are incredibly common. And this could include anything from not disclosing information about side effects to embellishment of what the drug is capable of doing. For instance, if the manufacturer of the drug fails to warn of the risk of having a stroke while using the drug, and users begin having strokes, then this would be considered a marketing defect, and again, you can make a claim for that. It's important to note that the drugs generally have known side effects and hazards, so in order to prove a defective drug has a marketing defect, you must demonstrate that the user was improperly or inadequately advised regarding the side effects and their potential dangers. When you file a defective drug lawsuit, you actually may be able to argue that there are a combination of defects. For example, if you were to become ill from the drug, you could sue based on the grounds of injury from the side effects, or sue based off of design defect. And you could file an incorrect marketing claim indicating that the company didn't warn you of the potential danger of the drug. I hope this short presentation was informative. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us at any time. It's free to give us a call and speak with an attorney. So our number is 800-438-3606, and again, you can call us anytime with any questions, or visit us online at michelsbooth.com. All right, thanks for listening. I appreciate your time, and we'll speak soon.